I'm Lori, and I want to give you some tips on applying your concealer when you have fine lines and wrinkles like me. The first thing we want to do is hydrate. So I'm going to use 1 drop of hyaluronic acid and a tiny amount of an eye cream. This is Charlotte Tilbury's Magic Eye Rescue. I just mix them together and apply them very lightly underneath my eyes and go all the way up to your lash line. Just tap it in. I'm going to be using these 3 highlight colors. I want to show you what you can do when you have discoloration under your eyes and a divot like that can create a bag, okay? So you're going to take the lightest color with a very fine tip brush and just draw a line right at the base of that. The next thing we're going to do is take the color corrector color. That would be this one for me. And we're going to place that just where you see that discoloration. The last thing we're going to do is brighten. This is my brightening color. You can do a couple of different things here. I recommend applying it like that and then come over here. I do dots like that because I don't like to drag that skin. I'm going to brighten and lift this area right here. If you want, you can skip brightening in that area. If you feel like it brings too much attention to your fine lines and wrinkles, just use your main color there. You want to blend this into this crevice here because it will open up your eye because that's a shadow. Don't skip that step. Blend it down alongside your nose because that's another shadow. It'll just brighten up. And then we're just kind of blending these together by tapping our brush gently. You can use your finger. Go all the way up to your lash line. I'm just tapping this, kind of diffusing it, and up like that. It's going to kind of lift it up for you. See that? Now, before it has a chance to go anywhere, we're going to use some setting spray. I like to put it on my fingertip and just tap it across until it dries. As a final step, you can use a little powder. Any loose, translucent setting powder will work. You want the tiniest amount and always tap it off. Then you're just going to very gently tap a small amount of powder. That is all you need. Just make sure it's loose, translucent setting powder, very fine milled so that it doesn't show up. It's just going to take that shine out from underneath your eyes and it's going to make that concealer stay right where it is. See the difference? You want to use a shade that's only a couple of shades lighter than your main shade for the inner and outer to brighten. Color corrector only if you need it. You can use any variation of this technique that you need for your under eye area. I hope this was helpful. Let me know if you will try some of these tips.